We all go through seasons where we feel an abundance of motivation, then something happens. We feel burnt out or tend to lose that drive, but don't let this stop you from living your dream. It is okay, and it's normal to feel this way. Once that happens, it is up to you to find that momentum again and gain the motivation you are looking for. I don't know about you, but when I feel unmotivated, I feel useless. I feel empty and almost like a zombie. If you surround yourself with inspiring people and positivity, I guarantee you that you will find your motivation. If you allow yourself to be drawn to negativity and you stay there, negativity will always surround and consume you. When you fall, you just have to get back up and try again. You have to tell yourself that you cannot give up when something doesn't go as planned. If you're passionate about something, you will not allow yourself to give up. Without struggle, there is no progress. Work hard, stay passionate, and stay motivated. So this is episode 3 of my Staying Motivated video series that I'm doing. And like I said in the previous episode, since we're not able to meet in person right now, I am doing most of the interviews through Zoom. And right now I have my friend Tim Duncan with me, and we're going to chat a little bit, and you guys are going to come along for the journey. So yeah, here we go. So yeah, whenever you're ready.
Oh, okay. No, okay. Man, this is weird being on the other end of this. I'm used to being on the other side. So, yeah, my name's Tim Duncan. I've lived in the shadow of a famous basketball player my entire life. I am a photographer, videographer, and now I'm starting to stream. I do a lot of different stuff. I used to play music. Not super into that anymore, but I mean, music's still a pretty big part of my life. Definitely dictates just about every single mood that I have. But basically that's it. Just doing a lot of content creation. Not always just for myself, but a lot of content creation.
Nice. All right, so the name of the series is Staying Motivated. So my next question is, what motivates you in general?
Man, that's tough. What motivates me, first off, is my little brother. He's okay. I say he motivates me but I can never remember how old he is. Okay, the boy's growing too fast. He's getting too big on me. He's either 6 or 7, but I don't know, like growing up with him and like seeing the things that he does and like getting to know him and stuff, I can see so much of myself in him, and I'm like, dude, I'm going to set you up for the future. Like, yeah, you ain't even got to worry about it. Like, I don't care what you're going to get into. So that's a big one for me. And then the other one, I don't know. It's like, I kind of have this feeling of being the underdog all the time, but like, I know that nobody, like truly no one's telling me that I can't do anything. It's just myself telling myself that. So I kind of, I don't know, I'm always proving myself wrong or like trying to one up myself like all the time. Yeah.
I mean, that's not always a bad thing either though. So trying to one up yourself.
No, it gets frustrating. You know, I have periods of my life where I feel like I'm getting dragged through the dirt and I'm just like, man, like just trying to figure things out. But eventually, like when you come out on top, you feel like you defeated yourself and you're a new person. Like you've just achieved new things.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. That's awesome. Okay, so my next point is, what helps you stay motivated when you start feeling unmotivated?
I like to think about my brother a lot. I'll like FaceTime him or something, or music keeps me super motivated, because I don't feel like I don't let myself stay in periods of my life for too long. And I like to associate music with those periods of time. So if I'm like feeling down for a really long time, I'll probably end up listening to a certain kind of music. And then one day the music will just shift and I'll start listening to something different. And then my life will just be different. I kind of just like know to wait it out.
Nice. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, music's a big help too. Like, I definitely know what you mean about that. Is there anything specific you've been listening to lately, or just kind of all over the place?
Lately, it's been a lot of lo-fi hip hop.
Nice.
I don't really know. I kind of like that stuff, but I think with having been streaming more lately, that's probably influenced me, because I've been watching other streamers, and a lot of people just play like little hip hop copyright free stuff, and a lot of it's just like the same thing, like lo-fi hip hop or hip hop stuff like that. So yeah, maybe I just like picked up on the ear there or whatever. But yeah, other than that, it's been a lot of Childish Gambino. Nice. Out of nowhere. I don't know why. Yeah. Which should say something, like that he's actually one of those artists that I listen to when life is good. Yeah. Like I don't know why. Like I notice myself listening to him more when I just feel productive and like just in the motion. Huh. Nice. Yeah, I've been listening to the new A Day to Remember single quite a bit. They have new music out? Yeah, they just released something like yesterday, I think. Yeah. I'm gonna have to check it out. What's it called? Hold on, I'll look it up. We have technology. We have technology. It's pretty good. It's called Mind Reader. Mind Reader. And it's from their like newest album that's supposed to be coming out soon. And like it's pretty good. It's different from what they've done before. Like it gives me like a kind of like a pop punk vibe. So like yeah, like it's super different from what they've done. And then do you know the guy that does the video stuff for 21 Pilots? No. Well, I know you had talked about it. Wait. I think Ty and I have both talked about him before. Yeah. Anyways, he's working with them and doing like a video series now. So like that's gonna be sweet. Heck yeah, that sounds dope. Yeah. But yeah, I've been listening to that. I think, yeah, like I said, they released it yesterday and I've listened to it probably like 7 or 8 times. Hell yeah. It's pretty good. All right. So my final point is, what advice do you have for staying motivated? I think being self-aware is like, and that's really ambiguous. Like, how do you just go about doing that? You don't really it doesn't just happen, but just make an effort to pay attention to yourself a little bit more, as if you were somebody else. Look at yourself from the outside perspective, look at your habits, and just get to know yourself as an individual better, so that you can really create what you want in the situation. Really, if you can look at yourself from the outside looking in, you can know, like, all right, this is the issue, let's diagnose it. What do I know this person needs? Because we've been here before. Being self-aware is probably and I guess it just takes being aware of that. Like, man, I don't really pay attention on myself that much. Like, once I had that thought, like, I guess my whole life kind of changed. And motivation was the one thing I was lacking when I was younger. Yeah. So I would say for sure. Nice. So
yeah, that's really my like final point for the video series. But if there's like anything that you think anyone else should know, or like anything you want to plug that people should check out, you can go ahead and do that at this time.
Dope. Well, I did, like I said at the beginning of the chat, I do a whole lot of different things, photographer, videography, content creation, stuff like that. You can find me on my website, timduncanphotography.com, where I have prints for sale. And then also you can find me on Twitch, which is where I've been spending most of my time. It's literally like 10 hours of streaming a day.
Dang.
Dude, it is nutty, but it is so much fun. But right now it is switch.tv/the Tim Duncan.
Yeah.
Within the month though, it'll be switching to Never Ending Pant.
Nice.
Yeah. So that's basically where you can find me.
I'll have to link them to the Facebook so they can figure out that name story.
Yeah. It's so funny. I got in the middle of a chat, or I was in a stream, and me and the chat were just kind of like talking.
Yeah.
And we had, oh man, this story just like escaped me, but we came up with this huge elaborate story of how like the Never Ending Pant is like spirit pants or something like that, and they're just like heavenly pants. It's like one of those crazy things about streaming is like these stories just like come up, and now these people show up every day,
yeah,
to just talk about this stupid stuff that we made up yesterday. It seems so dumb, but it's so much fun.
All right, man. Well, I appreciate you taking time to hang out and do this.
Yeah, dude, of course. This is fun.
Yeah. Like I said, I dropped that one, the first episode of the Staying Motivated series, and like I've been working on that for like 3 years, and like I had the footage for 3 years on a hard drive, and I never did anything with it. And then this whole thing happened, and I was like, I could probably edit that now. And like, I just felt like now would be a good time to do it, with how like everything's going and people are like off work and bummed out and not motivated at all. So I felt like this was a good opportunity to reach out to more people and see how they're handling everything and how they're staying motivated.